Round 1. Fight!
Hey, this is Art from Ohio, and this is going to be my first video that I'll be posting on YouTube. We're going to be talking about this fella right here named Finesse2x and a 10-year-old artist that he has recently signed. And I want to talk about how phony Finesse2x is. He's saying that in this video, he's doing what he's doing to help King, and he wants the best for King. And we just haters because King is getting money and he is lit, and we want our kids to be lit like that. And that's the whole opposite of what I'm talking about. I don't know what anybody else is talking about. I know what I'm talking about. But let's hear what Finesse2x got to say.
He stuck to me right here, like the whole time. Like I DM'd him, and I was like, man, where you at? You in the city? And you know, he just a little man, you know, King. Yeah, man, yeah, woo, woo. And all I could do is shake my head, like damn, I want to get the young nigga out the way. I want to get the young nigga out the streets. Like I don't want.
And he's running game, meaning he's full of shit. You think that people, I can look in your eyes and tell you full of stuff. How you moving, all that. He just want to get him out the way. That's what he says. Well, it looks like you putting him in the way more from everything that I'm seeing. You taking him out of one bad situation, meaning his with his mom or whatnot, and whoever he was raised with, and putting him in another bad situation, which is the rap game. And the rap game consists of money, sex, murder, prostitution, and it's gonna be a lot of lying, lies, all around in the mix of that. That's what the rap game consists of. People backstabbing and trying to get over on each other. Okay, but let's go ahead and listen to what he got to say.
For the young nigga, but I understand this right here too though. King ain't have nobody. He ain't have no guy. So everything that he done learned in the street since he been able to understand what's going on. Little do y'all know, he's set in his ways. Y'all have to meet him. Like
he's set in his ways. You telling me that a 10-year-old can't learn new things? It's just only that you take the person out the environment and give them another chance and put them somewhere where there's logical people and they're doing productive things. King would change his ways and be a productive person. But he's been around a whole bunch of idiots like you and his parents in that Memphis, Shelby, Tennessee environment. And yes, he is a product of his environment, but that means that you and his parents in the community has failed.
Superb.
King is a real product of Memphis, Tennessee. King is a real product of the Memphis city streets. I'm just gonna be honest, you know what I'm saying? Like he's the example of what happened when you misguided in Memphis. He is who I used to be.
And he also says you would have to meet King. I don't have to meet King, or don't nobody else have to meet King. Anybody that's like me or don't came up in the hood or any bad ghettos or hoods in America, you can go around and see a little bad kid like King all the time. I don't need to meet him. There's kids like him scattered all around the ghettos in America.
Coming up, he what I seen when I was growing up. I mean, when I was coming up, he what I was. You know what I'm saying? And all I did was try to save him. Man.
And then another thing is, I just noticed that. I mean, if you on here talking, why you have your chains on, man? You just push that money up. What are you, every time you get on here to talk, or or you talking about him, why you gotta have a whole stack of money? The money ain't got nothing to do about what you talking about. I just don't get that, man. And this how you know this is a person that ain't never had nothing. This extra flashy, somebody that's don't have something, they ain't so quick to be putting what they do have in front of everybody. Money, chains, all that. I have a cousin. He is like dang near 40, and he talks about he just got 2 cars and this and this and this and that. And it's like, I can understand why he's like that, because he ain't never had no cars. And thinking about myself, I don't have plenty of cars. So it ain't nothing for me. It ain't nothing for me to be not bragging about no car, because I don't have them before. I know another situation where a person was bragging about they was going to a beach, and it's like a little beach in a little county, small little beach. It ain't got blue water. It ain't blue water beach. Nice little beach like a Miami or somewhere where it got nice blue waters and stuff like that. It's just like a small little lake / with sand and stuff like that. So it ain't really no real beach. But the whole point is, he was bragging, the person who I was talking about is bragging about going to the beach. And it's like, of course, the person, he would be bragging about it because he ain't never been nowhere in his life. So the smallest thing to them, they want to brag it and flaunt it in front of everybody. But let's go in and hear what you got to say.
I paid $5,000 a month for King to go to private school. I got King out the hood. I gave King family a blessing. Kind of sort of like how God.
So yeah, the 5,000, that's cool. I'm not knocking that. Money ain't everything. You need money to live. We understand that. That ain't the problem. We know we need money to live. But money ain't always gotta be the lead. You can go take the boy fishing, and this taking camping, or take him to some race car shows, or just taking walking on little trails in parks or whatnot. Quality time. Money, you don't have to spend money on people to build a relationship to get them to love you or to respect you. But yeah, the school thing is cool, but you turn around and you got him signed as an artist and got him right back rapping and around hood, ghetto people that are like yourself that don't know how to act. And I'm speaking on the fact that, you can look at mostly all the deaths in the rap game, and you already know the history of the rap game to know what all comes with the rap game. It doesn't take no genius or whatnot, but you saying that you taking and putting him in the private school, that's cool. But then you turning around and doing the evil. It's subjecting him to being around dysfunction in the rap game.
Excellent.
He a black youngster, but King just young. He went and got black youngster out the gutter, he just young, and I went and got him out the gutter. Now, the things, I'm going somewhere with this shit. The things that they see King doing, they don't know that it's naturally him. Like, that's naturally how ain't nobody making them doing, ain't nobody, you know what I'm saying?
Get that out of here!
Yeah. You right. And ain't nobody making him do it, but you ain't stopping him. And you the adult. That's the problem, Mr. Ed.
He's heating up.
With all them big old white teeth in your mouth. Probably I guarantee you, 100% all them teeth in your mouth is fake as heck, man. But ain't nobody stopping him. Y'all got him letting him run around here being disrespectful to grown folks and stuff. I mean, it ain't no room for that, man. If a grown person is being disrespectful to him, he shouldn't be saying nothing. Y'all should be addressing the situation. Let alone he's cussing in front of y'all, making threats, and y'all not saying nothing to him about that. Y'all letting him do it. It's like y'all letting the kid be the adult. That's what y'all are doing. Y'all letting the kid be the adult. Y'all letting the kid make decisions that an adult is supposed to be making. And that's the problem with Memphis, Tennessee. That's why y'all's crime rate is up, and the kids down there don't know how to read or write and probably do math, which I'm going to show you statistics on. Because the kids down there is raising themselves. I don't know. I mean, y'all's community, I don't know what y'all down there doing, but y'all ain't worried about them kids.
Been knowing this man a month. I ain't been knowing King a month. He ain't been around me number like 2.5 weeks. I have to take my time with the type of trauma that he done been through. You see what I'm saying? He only 10 years old. He is around me. He gonna grow to be a real deal king. And y'all don't know that. Because guess what? I don't pimp no more. I don't rob and kick those no more. I rap. I make music. I get money. I rap about what I used to do.
Just a known fact around here in America, buddy. Ain't no kings. You know, this is a republic. Only places where there's king at is in UK or wherever that is overseas. There ain't no kings over here, man. This is a capitalist. It's supposed to be a capitalist United States or a capitalist America, but there ain't no kings around here in America. So that's BS, man. All this king and queen talk, man. Snap out of it, because everybody that say they a king ain't no king, and everybody that screams they a queen definitely ain't no queen, man.
Finish him.
And then something else you were saying. Well, let me go ahead and just let the video play.
I live good now. See what I'm saying? I live good.
Oh, that's what he was saying. He used to pimp, rob, steal, and whatever he said he used to do. Well, I mean, it looked like you still pimping to me, because it looked like you pimping this little young man, 10 years old. That's what it's looking like to me.
Now, elevators and shit, at the spots and shit. You know what I'm saying? I drive good now. You know what I'm saying? So being around me, you know what I'm saying? Being around me ain't no bad thing. You know what I'm saying? I ride good in the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
And this is something else. I mean, you can show all how you live in the cars and stuff. That don't impress me. See, that probably impresses somebody who ain't never had nothing. That impresses them parents, them kids like King, that you trying to manipulate and take advantage of them. That impresses them. That type of stuff don't impress me. So you can show all that stuff all you want to, man. The facts is gonna be the facts, man. You wrong. You know you wrong in what you doing. Maybe you don't know you wrong, but I'm telling you you wrong in what you doing or whatnot, man. With this young fella.
I'm living good in the motherfucker now. You see what I'm saying? I'm living good as hell now. You see what I'm saying? I don't live like that no more. So for the people that trying to make it seem like I live a dangerous lifestyle, that's why I live with the white people now. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, that's how I live now, man. You know what I'm saying?
For the people to say you live a dangerous lifestyle, I think the rap game is a dangerous lifestyle. I mean, if you look at the statistics and how many people start and make it out the rap game, yeah, it is a dangerous life. I mean, you can just sit here and look on YouTube and see all the rappers that's gonna die. I mean, this ain't nothing new. And you screaming, oh, you live in the white neighborhood, oh, this and this and this and this and that. Well, I'm pretty sure them feds and the cops, they probably watching you, and they trying to probably trump up anything to get you up out of that white neighborhood. Because I guarantee you them white people don't want you in that neighborhood. They don't want that mess. You bringing that ghetto mess out there to that white quiet neighborhood, and you gonna bring it out there.
I don't do what I used to do. You see what I'm saying? I don't live like I used to live. You see what I'm saying? So get what? The boy around greatness. Y'all don't like the boy around greatness. What they really try hating for is because he 10 years old, he a kid, and he lit. Way litter than they kid.
Ain't nobody dry hating. See, the thing is, you telling him what he want to hear. This that pimp talk. I'm telling him what he need to hear. So somebody like me, he gonna respect me. He ain't gonna respect you. Cause all that stuff that you think that he's supposed to be respecting, which is material things, a person stops respecting after a while. But somebody like me, who ain't out here trying to flash and is trying to tell him the truth, he might not see it right now because he's so young at 10 years old. And as time goes on, he's gonna understand why Art was saying what he's saying. It ain't that I'm hating. It's just I know what comes with the game, with the rap game, or the drug game, or anything like that or whatnot. It's only death or jail. So nah, I just want him to be the best person he can be and be a productive citizen in America. Everybody don't have to rap. Everybody don't have to play basketball. They try to box blacks in to what they want them to do. Why he can't be out here doing being a computer tech, being somebody who works on computers or construction? Since you want to help him so much, why you can't get him in some type of vocational skills where he's learning things with his hands? But just like the liberal whites and just like you liberal blacks, y'all think every kid's supposed to be a basketball star and a rapper, man. That's all y'all see. And the only thing reason why y'all like it like that is because it's a money grab. Everything's about money.
Yeah, they acting like they don't, he don't, but really hating on the young nigga. Man, the young nigga popping and having more money than motherfuckers, baby daddies, motherfuckers, niggas, grown niggas. You see what I'm saying? What y'all fucking with this young nigga for? He out the hood now. He ain't on nothing. This young nigga ain't.
He allegedly out the hood, but he bringing the hood with him. All the hood is in him. And the hood is in you. And I mean, look at your entourage. Y'all bringing the hood with y'all. So he ain't out the hood. The same people that's in the hood, robbing, stealing, and killing. And what your name is, finessing, hustling, and taking advantage of people. They around in your crew and your entourage. So I don't understand how you feel and think that you took him out the hood. You ain't do nothing but sweep the mess in the whole room and sweep it to one corner of the room. You ain't cleaning the mess up. The mess is still in the room, in the corner.
Oh, nothing. This young nigga sit around me all day and do this right here. And talk his shit. Pop his little shit. I'ma let him do him. I'ma let him be him. Long as motherfucking cussing grown people out, disrespecting motherfuckers long, man, do you.
Round 2. Fight!
And you think that's cool. You think that him cussing grown folks out.
Cardi, you did. Y'all
You think him cussing grown folks out is cool. And that's where my problem comes in at. Just like you said, just what he just said, he thinks it's cool. I mean, I don't know if you got any kids or whatnot. And if you do, I wonder if you let your kids act and cuss like him and talk like him and be disrespectful like him, make threats like him. So right here, we have another clip of Lil King talking with Finesse 2 times. And as the clip goes on, Finesse2x is about to say that, oh, they gonna love you. You selling this man, once again, a dream. Yeah, it's been plenty of artists out here. Let's use Michael Jackson, for example. They loved him, but they turned on him. There's plenty of artists out here that the people love, and they turn on them. And it don't mean that they have to just turn on them or whatnot, be against them and try to get them locked up. They can just turn on you and not be listening to you. You not getting no clicks on you. They're not buying your music. They can turn to everybody ain't gonna love you and like you. So, you know, he's selling this, talking this pimp talk to this young man, selling false dreams.
Oh, 100 folks on here. Lemonade lamb truck.
100 folks, that ain't nothing. We gonna turn up now, folks. They love you. The world gonna love you.
Lemonade lamb truck.
Especially when
That boy said, fuck Finesse.
it be like this sometimes. I would do that.
F Finesse. And with it, and let's look at Finesse2x demeanor. He ain't drawing no boundaries or none of that. Hey man, quit cussing, man. Quit acting like that. Why are you talking like that? He could have just simply said, hey, stop cussing. As simple as that. He ain't got to be too rough on him. You know, start from somewhere. But he clearly ain't trying to address that. He just letting it slide. Just letting him talk how he want to talk. And I know people like, what's wrong with the cussing and stuff like that? When I'm saying that he ain't setting no boundaries. So if you wouldn't let him cuss, he gonna probably feel like it's all right for him to steal. And after stealing, not saying the little king does steal or nothing, but after stealing, then if you let him slide on that, it becomes, oh, he starts skipping school. If you don't say nothing about that, then he gonna take it. He gonna keep taking it as much as he can until you say something. So it ain't really just the cussing. It's just you letting him make grown-up decisions that he shouldn't be doing and he shouldn't be acting like. He shouldn't be talking like that. And if you let him do this, I wonder what else are you letting him do? Because you clearly don't have no friend or authority. Or you clearly don't know how to chastise a child. Or you don't clearly have parenting skills. Because I wonder how many kids out there let their kids or little kids like this be around them and talk like this.
Like this. You gotta balance out, man. But get what? I bet you can't open your refrigerator like this.
And then anybody, you know, listening or whatnot, it don't whether you black or white. When you was a kid, all the kids that you knew that cussed and probably act like this young man, how many of them was how many of them kids, when they went to class, they let the teacher speak? Or they was they cooperated in class. Most of the kids that I know that acted like Lil King, when they was in class, they was disruptive, they was cussing the teachers out, and they didn't know how to do no curricular activities, reading, math, writing. They didn't we would look at their little papers or whatnot, or I look at their little paper, I'd be like, dang, this little dude don't know how to write, or he don't, you can listen to him read, they'd get mad when the teacher asked them to read out loud. They'd be like, cuss the teacher out, like, I'm not reading. How many of them kids you know that probably acts like Lil King that you grew up with or went to school with?
Best friend, nigga. Smart refrigerator. Yeah, we're playing. They can say fuck for them, but fuck with them.
It might get some grapefruit juice.
And burn out one.
Gave me some grapefruit juice. And walked out. You wrong for that. Get the other one, Kane. It's another one up there.
You don't like grapefruit juice, boy?
It's grapefruit juice. Bitter as hell.
You tell like somebody.
can't laugh.
That shit tiny.
And then think about this. He said he's sending them to private school. I wonder how many of them kids that go to that private school, they parents are like, oh, he coming. Here they come. Finesse 2 times and this little King dude come. Oh, I'm taking my kids up out of there. Out that private school. Then the second thing is, yeah, they don't, them parents that got their kids going to that private school, they don't want more than likely want their kid around King or whatnot. And then how is King gonna act when he's in that private school? This ain't no public school. They paying their kids to go there to learn. And King don't seem like he's giving off that type of energy that he's receptive to learning. You know, and I'm just going off of my experience when I was growing up in the black community. Most of the kids just like him. They cuss the teacher out. They don't want to listen. And they don't want to try to learn. But let's go in and hear what he got to say.
It's funny.
I like the him.
Them folks said, Finesse, get to.
Hey, young me.
You got to school.
Now, you heard he was reading in the chat or whatnot. At the bottom of the screen, somebody said something about a neck or whatever he said, but he was trying to read it out and couldn't pronounce or read that. I mean, he's looking like he's at a second grade reading level. And I'm not trying to be mean towards the little young fella because I had reading problems when I was a kid and I had problems with math when I was a kid, but I learned it and I got better at it and I'm good at math and reading. I don't have no problems with that. But what I am saying is that why you so Finesse 2 times worried about trying to promote your artist, Lil King and stuff with the rap stuff, maybe you should have held off on the rap stuff. If you really allegedly cared about him, you would want to make sure he had a proper education to where he knows how to talk and pronounce and read and probably know how to do math. Because I can almost guess and estimate that if he don't know how to, if he's the reading levels at about a second grade reading level, he dang sure don't know how to do math. But this is coming from you, Finesse 2 times. You care about him so much, you know. But let's hear what else he got to say.
You finna get off my live.
Man, I ain't blocked him for real. And he won't play. Man, school girl. Like my man ain't going to school. Tell him get out Burger King.
This ain't it. This is juicy.
Yeah.
Tell him
Not
get out.
now, King. In the sink.
Not in the sink, bro.
And look in the closet and get you one of them waters and put some ice in your cup. Don't throw your cup away.
Yeah, and some juice packs in the closet. Mama gonna make them.
Yeah, they got some. This some juice.
The broccoli is big. Say what? The broccoli. I might even eat some noodles. That trick said the hood way.
Oh, you want this water? Cold water. No. Cold water.
And a regular
I'm gone, yeah.
Now we got another clip right here. There's another clip out there with him shooting dice with Moneybag Yo, another dysfunctional special kid, probably not gonna say probably 100% more than likely didn't grow up with no dad in his house or whatnot. Moneybag Yo, he was shooting dice with this young fella too or whatnot. But this is I don't know who these people are, but you see a whole bunch of feet and older kids around this young man and thinking it's cool. To where they think it's cool that to have a kid shooting dice, teaching them how to shoot dice or whatnot. And if I'm not mistaken, that looks like the butt that at the top where that girl's red pants is. That looks like a Uzi, if I ain't mistaken. From that barrel of that thing, that's almost looking like a Uzi up there. But yeah, and this is all And that looks like a clip of a gun right there in the corner. The corner handle right there up at the top where the dude got the white Air Force Ones on or whatnot. It's like a little circle in it. All right, long story short, you got him in the dice game. Don't no little kid need to be around no dice game, because anybody from the hood, you know how dice games can turn violent in a drop of a second. I know friends on numerous occasions, 2 or 3 occasions, where some of my friends don't got into shootouts or robbed at dice game. So all this stuff you saying you want to help the young dude or whatnot, you want to take him out the hood, but you got him participating in this. Okay, let's look and see what we got here.
Your point to you, bro. How's your first point? All right, come on, your point. Come on. You finna 7 out anyway. What I tell you?
He told him to grab when he hit 7. He gave him $2. Don't get the $2 up, man.
You gotta teach him that. He don't know.
I know, nigga. You don't know no baby Joe.
You don't know no baby Joe.
And my thing is this. Yeah, just like I said, that's why the violence is so high in Memphis or whatnot. And everybody in that room, Finesse2x, is so full of it. Because they all laughing at him, how he talking and cussing. Little N-word this, N-word that. But by the time he turns 16, how he's talking ain't going to be cute. And these same people that's around him, when Lil King, when he turned 16, 17, when he say some of the stuff he's saying, these same people that's around going to end up being the same people that's going to want to kill him. Or y'all let him talk like this when he get older, turn 16, 17, and he's out here talking like how he's talking, cussing people out, talking like how he's talking. Them same people who was laughing at him and around him, thinking it was cute, they kids and the people in the community is going to end up trying to hurt him. That's why the gang violence is up so high right now. It ain't, it's common sense. But let's hear what else they got to say. Let's go on to the next video. Now right here we have Lil King talking, making threats or whatnot, but let's go ahead and hear what he got to say.
Tarzan, why you get caught, you getting smacked, and we gonna script you. And that's on your memory life. You getting script. I swear to God, you gonna get script, fool. I'm about molested. You gotta be gay. He can't get caught in Texas. You scripting him. It ain't nothing to talk about. You getting script off the rip. I swear to God, you get script. Everybody.
And I mean, who, and this is what probably why the violence is up so high in the black community or whatnot. And you got young kids with 12, 13-year-old out here trying to murder other kids on the school bus. I think that was in Philadelphia where the 2 boys hopped on the bus and tried to shoot another kid on the school bus, but the gun jammed. So they just went ahead and beat him up. And then come to find out it was a little young girl that went to school with him that rode the same bus as a dude who called the other 2 dudes to tell him that he was on the bus, and she set it up. So this is exactly why the crime rate and the violence is so up in the black community, is because this way of thinking and this way of talking. him sitting here talking just like he's talking about he's gonna script not strip, script on his mama. But you think this is cool. You gonna go ahead and let him do what he want to do, finesse 2 times until we go out here and kill somebody. And then I guess allegedly, while he's allegedly in jail, guess who gonna be still getting money off of him while he's still in jail? Finesse 2 times gonna still be getting money, because I can almost guarantee, allegedly, because I don't know, I guarantee you he allegedly Finesse 2 times has that contract set up in a way to where it's beneficial for this for Finesse 2 times, not the kid. And I mean, it's plenty of situations in the rap game to where the artists keep coming out saying they were screwed over and they didn't read the contract deal, or the contract deal was set up to where they were getting screwed over. So what makes you think that it ain't happening to this young fella King at this moment?
They're gonna be somewhere 6 feet under. Currently playing, thinking this is a joke. This shit ain't no joke. Come on. That man playing with me, fool. We catch that man, fool. We gonna strip his ass. This on my grandma head.
Who? What happened?
On the right hand, the Bible.
What happened?
Fool, that man say I got tested.
And then you got the other little slow kid. You get the other slow kid. He hopping on here with not. Ought to be ashamed of himself, man. I don't know. It's very weird because I don't know. No grown folks is sitting on the phone entertaining no little 10-year-old. It's very weird, man. Very, very weird, man. You trying to hang out and conversate with a 10-year-old, man. You got this much time for a 10-year-old or whatnot. Yeah, it just don't make no sense, man. And then how y'all not telling the proper things, but that's because y'all don't know the proper things. Guarantee this dude at the bottom of the screen, mama raised him. He ain't have no dad around. He was brought off of more than likely food stamps. Mama and the government. The government is their daddy. Yep, that's the government. The government is their daddy. But go ahead, let's go ahead and get ready to get up off of this. Now we looking at scores and numbers and stuff. The black community has been just tore up by liberals and the Democratic Party. They sold the blacks the dream, or that stuff back there in the 60s or whatnot, to get the dads out the house. And all the stuff that you see going on in the black community is a product of not having dads around or whatnot. The kids are exposed to danger and people that have predatory intentions or whatnot, because that's what predators look for. They look for single parent moms because the kids are vulnerable. That's what a predator looks for. But all this stuff with the reading, not being able to read, and the violence in the black community, this is what white liberals and black liberals set it up. They don't want you to know how to read, because a person that don't have no education is typically more higher for them to go to jail. It's the prison, the pipeline. But let's go ahead and just keep looking and scrolling through this clip. So they don't want it'd be against them, to the liberals and Democrats, to do anything positive, because they don't intend on it. Because their intention is to get the black kids and most of the black community either end up dead or in jail. And this is the prison, the pipeline. This is what it means. In the United States, the school to prison pipeline, SPP, also known as the school to prison link, school prison nexus, or schoolhouse to jailhouse track, is the disproportionate tendencies of minors and young adults from disadvantaged backgrounds to become incarcerated because of increasingly harsh school and municipal policies. So your mayors and governors in the community is playing a part of the prison to pipeline. I haven't really thought about it, but the community plays a part in it for the simple fact that y'all keep voting in liberals that are setting the trap, giving you what you want, and then at the end, it's all a trap. You know, you put these people in here, they talk a good game, but they turn around and stab the community in the back or whatnot. But Memphis, y'all vote for a lot of these people to be in these positions or whatnot, and they not nothing but crooks, liars, and they're not for America. And also how, you know, the community is participating in the prison to pipeline is because most of these courts, Democratic area, that's why a lot of dads don't have their kids or whatnot, can't get custody of their kids, and they just throw the dads on child support or whatnot, because that's how the Democratic Party gets their money. It's by ripping the dads from the kids and putting them on child support. And then when you rip the dad away from the kids, the chances of them going to prison or jail goes higher. But just like I said, the community participates in it, which is mostly the females. It's because y'all accept and let the stuff keep happening or whatnot. So yeah, y'all participating right in it or whatnot with getting your kids killed or locked up in the jail. The same black females, the same black females is raising these your kings and the dysfunctional kids is in these black communities. This is McKay Sack. She's part on the school board and she's running to be mayor. And my thing is this, how can you be the mayor or try to run to be a mayor how can you run to try to be the mayor when you already done failed the schools? So now you move from the schools, which is a smaller community, to the neighborhood community or the district community. So you gonna fail. Now you taking the mess that you created in the schools or whatnot, because you didn't fix them. Let's say, we know that you didn't create them, but you ain't fix them. So you ain't fixed them situations in the school with the kids, failures of the schools with the kids or whatnot. And I'm not putting all the blame on you, because it comes with the parents and the household too, or the parent, because there ain't no dads around. But it comes with the household too, so it ain't all your fault, Miss McCasey. But what I'm saying is that you dang sure don't need to be trying to be no mayor. Let's do good in one position, and then after we see that we can handle that position as the school board member, then you run to be the mayor. But you didn't even complete the first task. But yeah, that's her. She's on the school board. Althea Green, another school board member. Same to you, man. You didn't create the problem, which I don't know. You probably did, because you was back there in the 1960s, and I guarantee you were liberal, so you was pushing for the taking the dads up out of the house. So yeah, you definitely was part of the part of the problem, and you dang sure ain't fixing them in the school board now or whatnot. These kids is failing under you. Yup, sure is. And another thing is, it says that she's a pastor. And that already let you know she a liberal and she ain't got no type of logic, because the Bible already tells you that a female is supposed to read in silence, study the Bible in silence. What part of silence don't you liberals understand? You don't got any respect for the Bible, so I know you don't got respect for yourself. How are you gonna have respect for the black community? I mean, it's common sense. You don't even respect the most prized thing on this earth, which is the Bible. You take that as a joke. And I mean, you trying to be up here around people's kids or whatnot, failing them. But just like I said, it ain't only you a failure, but the parents are failures too. Althea Green looking just like mama. Man, a hot mess. You have a Stephanie Love. She just had a heart attack. She needs to lay off of Big Mama's food or whatnot and take her head out of them chitlins and hog moths and baked beans and that ham and figure out why the kids in her school district is failing. But that's all we got on Stephanie Love. This is Kevin Woods, another school board member, same with him. Focus on them kids, man, and let's get them grades up or whatnot. And if you really for the community or whatnot, your so-called black community or whatnot, that's to be the first priority that you would be making, is to make sure that they're efficient on their grades and stuff. Kevin, we have right here Sheila Harris. She's another school board member or whatnot. Same with you. Focus on getting them kids academics up or whatnot. And what is that around your neck? We look like we got one of those, another one of those pro-blacks. I'm blackity, black man, and I'm black man, and I'm black man. Here we go. We got us one of those or whatnot. She a strong black independent woman. Here we go. This is Keith Williams. Wonder what he got in that cup. He got the white and black suit on with the afro. Looking like a real player or whatnot, man. I mean, this is who y'all elected or whatnot, put in these positions or whatnot, man. So you get what you pay for or whatnot. It wouldn't be somebody that I would be looking to elect to be over the school board. He doesn't look well put together, but he needs to focus on getting them kids grades up or whatnot. And that's definitely what he needs to do. First priority. Frank Johnson, another school board member. Same with you. You need to focus on getting them kids together and the education together. But I highly doubt it, because looking here, it says you a local environmental activist. Won't you be a education activist and get them kids educated and get off that liberal talking nonsense that you talking or whatnot. Definitely screams a liberal Democrat all the way where I'm sitting at, man. You can just read some of the stuff you can just read what it's saying in this article and you already know what type of person he is. Get them kids together. Activize that. Be an activist for that. Right here we have, last but not least, Amber Garcia. You know she's a liberal. She probably one of these, we gotta save all the blacks or whatnot. Sounding just like a liberal or whatnot, but she's on the school board, and you definitely need to be worried about trying to help these kids get educated or whatnot. But these are your school board members. And this is your mayor, Jim Strickland. Now he says it's nonpartisan, Jim Strickland, but what it says, Mayor Strickland tweets, "We are about bringing diverse groups of people together, creating a community and enhancing people's lives through tennis and education, Memphis, Tennessee, every Tuesday as a part of our Community Changers series. We highlight organizations making Memphis better. Well, I can't tell Memphis is getting better. It don't look like it's getting better from the outside looking in. But my key words to what he's saying is we're about bringing diverse groups of people together. And you blacks and you Negroes fall for this every time. Bringing diverse. He not talking about blacks or whites. He's talking about everybody but blacks and whites. And then that turns into the problem that y'all have it in Chicago, Illinois, where the migration stuff, where the Mexicans is coming up there to Chicago now. The blacks is talking about they don't want the Mexicans up there or whatnot in Chicago, in the $51 million worth of money that they're trying to get to fund the Mexicans up there in Chicago, Illinois. But y'all blacks up there in Chicago voted for it. So the same thing with this Jim Strickland. Y'all voted in these same type of people or whatnot, saying these same type of things, and they ain't doing nothing but about enriching themselves and getting their pockets fat while hurting the black community and the white American community. This is Bill Lee.
Get over here!
He is part of...
Come here!
He is part of the alleged Republican Party, but I call him a rhino. Why I call him a rhino? Because he's a Republican in name only. If you read what he's saying down here, he says something about he's focused on accelerating the transformation of the rural Tennessee area. I mean, I don't understand how a person don't get that he's not for the city folks at all. He's talking about the rural areas, and the rural areas are seceding, so he's doing a good job in that. But he ain't sure enough worried about no Negroes and no whites in the city, because he already telling you what he's about, and he's a liberal. He's a Democrat posing as a Republican. And this right here is showing you how Memphis voted. This is the blue is Democrat and the red is Republican area. So going in to say that is that you voted for a lot of the stuff that is going on in your city or whatnot, but it's the community or whatnot. When you got a moral community in the parents and the politicians, that creates the mess that you have right now, where the violence, the scamming, and the failure of the school system. And saying all that, I'm wrap the video up. Finesse2x, man. Yeah, you are a product of your environment, man, but you need to get it together, whatnot. I don't support you messing around with that signing that little artist King saying that you trying to help him or whatnot. You only doing it because it's beneficial for you and you making money off of it or whatnot. But quit thinking that everybody don't see what you doing or whatnot. You need to get it together or whatnot and focus on, if you really want to help him, make sure he's getting educated so he don't end up in that prisoner pipeline. And yeah, that's pretty much it, man. Get it together, man. All right, channel. I'll catch y'all later. This RDR signing out. Also, a side note on the video or whatnot. If you look at all the school board members, it's 5 females and 3 males. All of them are liberals and betas. So, what do you expect them females and those males? Because they don't none of them look like they got any type of backbone. None of them look like they gonna go in there and tell the principals what they need to be doing. In turn, the principals going to handle the teachers, and the teachers are going to handle the students. So it's a failure from the top all the way down to the bottom. You got weak school board members that's more than likely scared of the community and scared of the kids' parents. So instead of them telling them what they need to do with the kids before they sending them, telling the parents what they need to do with the kids before they sending them into the school, they're not going to fix the problem or say anything about it because they scared of the parents. And this is what happens when you have females running the operation or the head of an organization. It's a breakdown of how the system is supposed to be ran. But you got scared school board members that they only in there to get a paycheck. That's all they're there, and that's all they're for is to get a paycheck. They're not going to fix what the problem is. The second thing is, why Finesse2x don't go get one of them suburban black kids or one of them suburban white kids and promote them and have them rapping. Cause they parents know how to read. Their parents know what you are. They know you a scam artist. They ain't gonna allow you to be around their kids or even participating in the nonsense you got going on. Only reason allegedly you probably picked this kid King is because more than likely King don't know how to read. King don't know how to read. His family probably don't know how to read. Only thing they worried about is you penny pinching and giving them nickels on the dime. And they cool with that. So they don't know how to read. So they ain't gonna be reading over no contracts. And Lil Kim don't know how to read, and he probably ain't gonna never know how to read. So he ain't gonna be reading over the contract. And it's gonna take for somebody to end up getting a lawyer to look over the contract that you probably have him sign to where he's getting taken advantage of. So I mean, just like I said, man, you full of it. I know what you up to, man. You need to chill out, man. I mean, that stuff was happening back in the 1980s or the 90s, 1990s or whatnot, man. But this is 2023. Ain't nobody with the scamming. You trying to get over and take advantage of people. So I'm out or whatnot. I just want to say that or whatnot. Thank you for tuning into the show. This is RDR signing out. Thank you. And everything that I'm saying is alleged or whatnot, as far as with the contract and everything with that. But yeah, I'm signing out. Thank you.